Here we are with Danielle Demski, who's been hosting for ESPN 360. What's it been like working with all these poker players the past month at the World Series?
Well, it's incredible to actually be here and be here all the time where you're watching them at the table, you're learning from them, you're meeting them, you're interviewing them. Because I am a poker fan, I've watched them on TV for a long time, but it's very cool to actually be here.
And who have been some of the more interesting personalities that you've come across while here?
More interesting personalities. It's funny because I'd say actually the amateurs are the most interesting. You've got some crazy people who are so excited to be here. So I'd say a lot of the amateurs are really interesting to get to know. But I mean, a legend like Doyle Brunson, that's pretty cool to see him play and meet him.
And when you're not around the poker scene, what do you like to do for fun?
What do I like to do? This time of year, I love to go to the pools. Vegas has a ton of great pools out here. Go out with my friends. There's obviously a lot of great restaurants and clubs. So when I get some free time, I like to just relax and hang out with my friends.
Has being around all these poker players and tournaments made you want to play more, or have you been getting in any of the games?
It has made me. I've been working the whole time, so I haven't been able to play in any tournaments yet. But it's made me want to play more and to watch, the pros play and kind of talk to them and interview them and see what their strategies are. I think it's made me a better poker player.
And I'm sure you've seen a lot of characters throughout the tournaments. Do you have any fashion or style tips for any of the players that you've seen out there?
Fashion or style tips? I think one of my favorite outfits the whole time I've been here is there was one guy who had a mullet wig, a tank top that was cut up to about right here, and this crazy belt. So that was pretty interesting. I guess I could have given him a few tips on fashion. But you see a lot of crazy stuff out here. There's so many different styles, especially with the poker players. I mean, you have guys who are dressed up in really, expensive clothing, and then you have people who are in their sweats and their t-shirts. So it's an interesting crowd. It's fun to see what people wear.
And it's such a male-dominated field. Have they been treating you well out here?
They have. Everybody has been great so far, but it's interesting because there aren't that many women. So, when you meet the ladies, when you see, a female player, you're like, hi, come touch me. There's a camaraderie there.
Awesome. Well, thanks a lot for your time.
You're welcome. Thank you.